Have you ever felt like your heart races when you have to speak English? Or maybe you've struggled to find the right words, only to feel embarrassed when people don't understand you. Why does it feel so hard? And why do we often let fear hold us back from speaking freely? Imagine, for a moment, if there were a way to turn all that fear into confidence, a way to stand tall and speak English with power, clarity, and ease. Would you want to know how? In a world where English has become the bridge connecting millions of people, speaking this language with confidence is no longer just a skill, it's a key to unlocking doors, reaching dreams, and living life to the fullest. But what if I told you that the most important thing in learning English is not memorizing grammar rules or vocabulary? It's confidence. Yes, confidence is the true game changer, the secret ingredient that makes everything else fall into place. When we speak a language that isn't our first, it's easy to feel like an outsider. We get scared of making mistakes or being misunderstood. Have you ever felt that? It's normal to feel that way. But do you know what successful people do? They push through those fears, take risks, and practice consistently. They understand that confidence is not about being perfect, it's about believing in yourself enough to try. Real life experiences show us just how important confidence is. Think of someone who couldn't speak English well before but now communicates fluently in interviews or business meetings. They didn't just learn the language, they learned to trust in themselves. They knew that their value wasn't in their accent or their grammar, but in their ability to connect, to communicate, and to understand others. So, why should this matter to you? Why should you listen to this speech about boosting your English confidence? Because confidence isn't just about speaking English, it's about transforming the way you approach life. Confidence helps you overcome obstacles, take on challenges, and achieve things you once thought were impossible. And that's not just for professionals or business people, it's for anyone who wants to grow, connect, and create a better future for themselves. But here's the truth. Building confidence in English isn't easy. You will face moments of doubt, moments when you feel like giving up. You might even think, I'm not good enough. But remember this, every successful person started where you are right now with self-doubt. The difference is they kept going. They made mistakes. They spoke imperfectly. And, most importantly, they didn't let fear stop them from trying. To boost your confidence in speaking English, start by understanding that mistakes are not failures. They are simply stepping stones on the road to success. Every mistake you make teaches you something new. It's part of the learning process. The more you speak, the more you'll improve. Every conversation, every word you say brings you one step closer to the fluent, confident speaker you want to be. But practice isn't enough. To truly boost your confidence, you must believe in your potential. Believe that you can learn, grow, and succeed. That belief is what will push you through the toughest moments and help you rise above the challenges. Take a moment to imagine yourself in a few years. You're speaking English confidently, whether at work, with friends, or while traveling. You're no longer afraid to make mistakes, and the words come naturally. Doesn't that feel empowering? Isn't that a future worth working toward? It's within your reach, and the journey begins now, with the first step toward building that unshakable confidence. One of the most beautiful things about language is that it connects us to people all over the world. When you speak English with confidence, you're not just improving your communication skills. You're opening yourself up to a world of possibilities. You're making friends from different cultures, connecting with professionals from different industries, and discovering new opportunities that were once beyond your reach. English is the language that opens doors, but confidence is the key that unlocks them. Confidence in English is not something you're born with, it's something you build. It's a muscle that grows stronger the more you use it. And while it takes time, effort, and patience, the rewards are endless. You'll gain the courage to speak up in any situation, to express your thoughts clearly, and to be heard and understood by anyone, anywhere. The key to boosting your English confidence is not just about perfecting your skills. It's about building the right mindset. Believe that you have what it takes to succeed. Trust that each step you take brings you closer to your goal. Don't compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique, and every little progress you make is worth celebrating. Remember, there's no shortcut to confidence. It comes from practice, from courage, and from the willingness to keep going, even when you're afraid. The beauty of learning English is that it doesn't matter how old you are or where you come from. What matters is your commitment to improving, your determination to speak, and your faith in your own abilities. Think about all the things that could change in your life if you spoke English with confidence. Perhaps a new job, a trip to a foreign country, or the chance to speak to someone who once seemed out of reach. These aren't just dreams. They're possibilities, waiting for you to take action. So, why not start today? Take that first step toward boosting your English confidence. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be willing to try. Embrace the challenges. Celebrate your progress. And most importantly, trust in yourself. You are capable. You are strong. And with each word you speak, your confidence will grow. Now, here's the most beautiful thought to leave you with: the most confident speakers aren't the ones who never make mistakes, they are the ones who are brave enough to speak, despite the mistakes. They are the ones who believe in their power to communicate, no matter the challenge. So, step forward with confidence. The world is waiting to hear your voice. If this speech resonated with you, if it sparked a fire inside you to start building your English confidence, then don't stop here. Keep practicing, keep believing, and keep growing. And if you want more inspiration, tips, and encouragement on your journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with others who need it. Together, we can create a world where confidence in English is within everyone's reach. Let's dive even deeper into why building English confidence is so incredibly important. Imagine this: you're at a party or a networking event, and someone asks you what you do for a living. If your answer comes easily, if you speak confidently and clearly, there's something magical that happens. People will listen. They'll respect you. They'll be interested in what you have to say. But if you struggle to get the words out, if your voice shakes and you feel embarrassed, then the magic fades. The moment is gone. Do you see the difference? The power of confidence in speaking English isn't just about the words you say, it's about the energy, the presence, and the belief in yourself that you radiate when you speak. It's about the feeling that you are in control, that you have something valuable to share with the world. And it's a feeling that can transform your life in ways you might never expect. But here's something crucial to understand. Confidence isn't something you can simply switch on. It's not a light bulb that you can just flick. Confidence is built over time, one step at a time. And each step you take makes you stronger, more capable, and more unstoppable. The road to confidence is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby doesn't just stand up one day and walk perfectly. No, the baby falls, stumbles, and maybe even cries a few times. But what happens next? The baby gets up again and tries again and again and again. Each time, they are a little bit stronger, a little bit more balanced, a little bit more sure of their steps. Eventually, they're walking, then running, then jumping, and before you know it, they're off exploring the world. Learning English is the same. You might stumble at first. You might make mistakes. But just like the baby, you have to get back up and try again. Every time you speak, even if you make a mistake, you're learning, you're improving, you're moving closer to that confident version of yourself. But why does this matter so much in our lives today? Why should we work so hard to build English confidence? The answer is simple: because English is the global language of opportunity. Whether you're seeking a job, building a career, traveling the world, or connecting with people from different cultures, English is the tool that allows you to do all of these things. And the more confident you are in your English, the more doors open for you. Let me ask you this: how many opportunities have you missed because you were afraid to speak English? Perhaps you've had a chance to interview for a dream job, but you hesitated because you weren't sure if your English was good enough. Maybe you've wanted to travel but feared not being able to communicate with people in other countries. Or perhaps you've had a brilliant idea to share, but you couldn't find the right words in English to express it. These missed opportunities are not failures. They are lessons. Lessons that teach us how important it is to not only learn English, but to believe in our ability to speak it confidently. The more you practice, the more confident you become, and the fewer opportunities you will miss. This is why learning English isn't just about the words on a page. It's about the mindset that you develop along the way. When you boost your confidence in speaking English, you also boost your confidence in life. You start believing that you can take on any challenge, no matter how difficult it may seem. You believe that you can learn, grow, and succeed not just in English, but in everything you do. But here's the truth. There will be times when you feel frustrated. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. The road to fluency is long, and the journey can be tough. You may have days when you feel like your progress is slow, when you're not seeing the improvement you hope for. But I want you to remember something very important. These moments of doubt are part of the process. They do not define you. They are simply the tests that will make your confidence even stronger. In those moments, remember why you started. Think about the opportunities that await you when you speak English with confidence. Visualize the connections you'll make, the conversations you'll have, and the doors that will open. Hold on to that vision, because it will keep you going when the road gets tough. And here's another secret: you don't have to be perfect to be confident. You don't need flawless grammar or a perfect accent to communicate effectively. Confidence comes from the belief that your voice matters, that your ideas are worth sharing, and that you are capable of expressing yourself in a way that is both clear and meaningful. You don't need to sound like a native speaker to speak with power. What matters is that you speak with heart, with passion, and with the willingness to keep improving. You may be thinking, but what if people judge me? What if they laugh at my mistakes? Let me ask you, how many people do you know who have never made a mistake? Everyone makes mistakes, even the most fluent English speakers. The key is not to avoid mistakes, but to embrace them. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. And when you speak with confidence, people will admire your bravery more than they'll focus on your errors. They'll appreciate the courage you have to speak up, to try, and to continue improving. Here's something else to consider: speaking English confidently opens up more than just job opportunities or the chance to travel. It helps you connect with people from all over the world. English is the language of connection, the bridge that links people from different cultures, backgrounds, and experiences. And when you speak it confidently, you become part of a global community. You can make friends, collaborate on projects, and share ideas with people from every corner of the earth. Think about the beautiful friendships you could form, the ideas you could exchange, and the knowledge you could gain by speaking English confidently. In the future, when you attend international conferences, meet people online, or travel abroad, your ability to communicate in English will be your passport to a world full of new experiences. The journey to boosting your English confidence is one that will change not just the way you speak, but the way you see the world. It will transform your sense of self-worth, your ability to take risks, and your willingness to embrace challenges. Every word you speak, every sentence you form, is a victory in itself. And with every victory, you become a more confident, powerful version of yourself. So, don't let fear hold you back any longer. Don't let self-doubt stop you from reaching your full potential. You are capable. You are worthy. And you have everything it takes to speak English with confidence. Keep practicing. Keep pushing forward. And most importantly, keep believing in yourself. The world is waiting for your voice. Your confidence, your passion, and your ability to connect with others through English are the gifts you bring to the world. Don't let anything stop you from sharing that gift. Keep speaking, keep learning, and keep growing. The more you do, the more you'll see that English confidence isn't just about language, it's about the power to change your life and the world around you. And remember this, you are not alone on this journey. Thousands of people are working toward the same goal, and together, we can all boost our English confidence and create a future where everyone feels empowered to speak, to share, and to succeed. So what are you waiting for? The time is now. Start your journey to boosting your English confidence today. Take that first step. And if this message has inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips, encouragement, and inspiration. Together, let's make a world where confidence in English knows no bounds. The future is yours. Speak it with confidence.